of short kings
Yes.
in like Hollywood and short people, Kevin Hart is probably the short. Not the shortest, but he's one of like the most well-known. How tall is he?
He's under 5'4" for sure.
That's crazy.
If he's at Courtney Williams, I'm looking at this photo. My girl Court is not that tall, and he's at Court's shoulder. That man is 5'2".
So this weekend he took a picture with some of your colleagues,
My
Rickea,
colleagues.
Courtney Williams,
Aaliyah,
and DiJonai.
Yeah.
And they were just cracking jokes at him. And you actually had a moment like last year
before one of his shows. I was with Aisha actually in Vegas and took a photo with him, and he was funny. He was like, I don't care. I own it. I own it. You don't make me feel bad about myself. I was like, no one said you had to feel bad about yourself, Kevin. And then it was actually funny. Who, I'm blanking right now. Remind me of the woman badass that did the Tom Brady roast, like crushed it.
Oh, the white woman.
The white woman. What's her name?
She did the Grammy or
I'm so sad. Nikki Glaser.
Nikki Glaser.
Okay. So this is funny. Nikki Glaser took that photo of Kevin Hart and I standing next to each other, photoshopped her face onto my face. And like, it's so funny because I'm obviously 6'5" and wearing heels. Yeah. So I was probably like 6'7" in that photo. And so she like photoshopped it and posted it to like clap back at him for something, which I thought was hilarious. But this is like the only joke people have against him. I know. So he handles it well.
I thought that he was hilarious, him and Shaq. I don't know if you heard, because you were there. Was that like the game?
The actual game?
That was the game. You weren't there.
No, I wasn't there for the actual game.
Did you watch it on TV?
I didn't know what you're talking, what happened?
Well, him and Shaq were just going back and forth.
Oh, they were like,
sometimes too.
They were like commentating.
Yeah, making fun of like, he shops at like Baby Gap or something. And I think that's so funny. But one of the girls like roasted Kevin for asking if they could pick him up.
It was Rickea, I bet. Oh. That is something Rickea would say. I love Rickea for that.
Oh my gosh, it's so funny. Have you ever dated a short king?
I have dated a short king.
What was that like?
It was fine. It was like it was in high school, like literally a century ago. And my mom would always tell me stories about how she dated shorter guys. So it was never like weird to me. I don't know. I also feel like it's so hard to find someone that's over 6 feet tall.
You were like, let me not even put my bar that high.
Yeah. And I learned a lot. It was very humbling.
You learned patience.
You haven't. You've only dated tall
my
guys.
high school boyfriend, we started at the same height. He was like my very first official boyfriend that I could like bring around the house. Yeah. And I literally outgrew him in a relationship.
That's hilarious.
Sweet guy. But by the time I broke up with him, I was
literally
like at least
and figuratively out.
Yeah.
That's pretty. Really.
Actually, his birthday was yesterday. Happy birthday. If you're watching this.
How do you know that?
Because we still follow each other on Instagram.
Okay. Happy birthday.
No.
Short king. I don't want to say this because I think it's like actually mean, like genuinely mean, but men have enough to say about our bodies and everything. Facts. That I will say, like, I genuinely do feel bad for men that are like short.
That's actually I feel a thing on Love. Are you watching Love is Blind?
There's a new season?
Just fast forward to episode 5.
Okay.
There's a new season. One of the guys on there is a short king.
Told her his height?
No, he didn't tell her, but like in one of his confessionals, he was just like, I struggle with dating in the real world because I'm only 5'8", and like when women see me,
5'8's not bad though. Like I feel bad for the guys that are like Kevin. Sorry, Kevin.
We love you.
But it's different. Like he has such a great personality. His wife is beautiful.
Oh my God, she's gorgeous.
She's stunning. So no, you're doing fine. I'm talking about the guys that are short and don't have personality probably.
No, for sure.
Yeah. Man, this is rough. Sorry.
No, I feel
bad. Listen to me. Men say enough about our bodies, so we can roast them. I've heard this so many times. We're the same height laying down. I'm like, shut up.
Oh, ew.
You haven't heard that before?
No, that would give me the ick.
That's a go-to for.
We're the same height laying down.
That's something all tall women hear.
Really?
For short.
I'm not that tall, so I've never heard that.
You are tall.
I'm not like. I'm 5'10" if I sit up straight.
5'10" is tall.
I'm not that tall, so I don't hear that. But that would literally, that's like worse than being like, are you taking a shower without me? Oh, that comment. Oh.
Yeah, no, that would
give me the ick.
We've heard it all. On this show, we've heard it all.